What's going on? Today in this video I'm going to show you how to install one of the 12-inch Amazon pot lights. Recently renovating my house, and I've actually installed a couple before, and I thought I would just make a quick video for anyone wondering how to do this. I know this isn't my regular content. Usually it's off-road, car orientated, truck orientated stuff, but recently, having acquired a house, I'm trying to kind of transition a little bit of the videos also into the DIY stuff, doing stuff around the house. It helps me out huge, and I want to thank everyone for finally getting me to 1,000 subs. Channel is now monetized, so I really appreciate that. And let's jump into it. You ready to install the light, Opie? Yeah? You ready to install? Okay, with that being said, so here's the box. It comes with two. I bought the 2-pack. So these are the multifunctional ones where you can select the actual, here, let me let the camera focus. You can select the, I guess the color of the white light. So example, I have these ones set to like a darker, a traditional house light, if you would. But that's what they look like installed. We are going to be installing this one in this room here. I'm going to show you how to do that. But yeah, I do recommend getting these ones that will allow you to change the color grade, I guess you would call it, because I find the ones that are just the white, the 600K, is pretty obnoxious. It's almost like a fluorescent lighting, but it's very simple. You're going to have a positive and negative here. It comes with the base plates to mount it, and let me show you installing it. Okay, so I recommend you go down into your electrical room or wherever your electrical panel's located, kill the breaker for the room that you're going to be working on, or if you know how to isolate the light separately, then do that as well. Another good thing to do is while you have your switch, just make sure you turn the power to the switch off, and that way that's a second barrier of safety, but don't just rely on that. You should go turn off your breaker in the basement. Doing anything electrical in the house, that's a good way to start. Okay guys, you should have something like this similar if you already have a light installed in your room. This is the base plate. Make sure you face the tabs coming down. You're going to want to fish both wires through that center hole like this, so when you go to install it, it's a little bit hard to do this on camera, that you don't have to do that afterwards. So once you get this base plate on there, you'll see where the two existing holes were. They line up with the actual box. You can see the screw head there, and you'll just want to bolt that base plate on. So let's do that now. The base plate is installed. You can see we have the black wire and the white wire. All we're going to do now is make the connections with the morettes provided in the box, and then we can slide our light on. Okay, so come back to here, you can see we have a white wire pre-stripped, black wire pre-stripped. They're going to go corresponding with the white and black wire and the ceiling. This kit also came with morettes, so just twist the two wires together and cap them, moret them, and then we'll show you how to lock the light on and slide it back in place. Selected our color grade at the bottom here. I went with the lowest one. We're going to go install it, like I said, black to black, white to white. Make sure you bring your morettes up with you. And we're just going to moret those two on. Make sure the way you twist your wire is, I believe, counterclockwise, so when you put the moret on, you're not unwinding the twist that you just created. That's one. Now we're going to take our second one here and wrap it around the copper, and then we can throw our moret on like so. Make sure you twist it on good, like so. And then you're going to take your wires, feed them back through, and then now's a good time to test your light as well. Okay guys, now that the wires are white to white, black to black, morettes are on, all the connections are secure, we turn the breaker back on. We're going to test the light. Obviously it's working. Again, I'll show you the different modes. There is like a home white, and then there's like a white, and then there's also a blue white. I think I'm going to leave mine the traditional. So once you've selected the color you want, you can always go up and take it off the plate. But I'm going to go throw that on now, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's the light powered up. Show you in the room. It gives off a lot of light, even with the lowest setting, the lowest color setting. As you can see, it's very flush mounted. I'm going to turn it off for a second. Yeah, you can see how flush mounted it is to the ceiling. Kind of gives it that large pot light look, but it really does light up the room. Overall, I'm happy with it. Like I said, I have a couple of them in the house already, and they work great. There's one in here, one in here. Very low energy consumption. I believe it's less than $2 a whole year for leaving this light on. So anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Like I said, these are a little bit different videos, but I'm starting to kind of do some more house stuff with the car stuff. And that's it. Say bye, Ope.